got the handstand practice again. So very similar to last week, just trying to increase the volume where we can, all right? So to warm up before we get to that, you're going to do 2 rounds of down dog and forward leans. All right, so they're the ones where from here, down dogs, try and push your chest through as much as possible, and then the forward lean, just to warm the wrists up a bit and the front of the shoulders, all right? You go from one to the other for 10 reps, and then the ball facing leg slide, right? With this, obviously, for some of you, if you're not able to get to this position up there, there's another version I'll show you in a second. But essentially, you want to be as close to sort of your thigh distance away from the wall, all right? Obviously, the closer you get with your hands, the more mobile your sort of shoulders and back needs to be, all right? So start relatively far away, and you can maybe get closer to feel a bit of a stretch or a bit of a challenge, all right? So ball facing, all right, you can get into position however you want. Okay, legs together, you slide your legs down, and then push back up, all right? With that, like I say, if you're not able to get in that position, if you grab like a chair or something, from there, you're just going to push your head through, right, and hold that, right? You could, if you're able to, be slightly better, would be to hold a weight, not too heavy. Position this upper back, and you'd hold the weight to take you over into a stretch. That would be another variation that you could do, all right? But obviously it depends if you've got something like this. Maybe like an arm of a chair or like a sofa might work, all right? In terms of the strength element, in case you didn't see it last week, so we're just practicing the negative part, right? And ideally this is a good 5-second count on the way down. I'm not so fussed about pressing back out of it. You can kick up or climb out and get back into position, all right? Obviously if you're doing that 6 times, it's going to diminish your rest a bit, so you might need to do slightly less in terms of reps. Keep the 2 minutes, but if you need to, maybe adjust the amount that you're doing. All right, so last week it was 5 reps. This week ideally is 6 reps, all right? So it is quite a bit of difference. So maybe if you do 6 on the first couple and then 5 for the others, what I'll do is you score it by total reps on the app, just so we can keep track of it, all right? But yeah, the negative, basically, you can use an ab mat, I guess, if you wanted to, or you can maybe make it higher if you wanted to. But yeah, essentially, you're just practicing from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And at that point, you can kick back up into the next one. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, nice. All right. You could do it like that. You could do the normal scales we do for handstands, where you hike off of something. That'd be absolutely fine. Yeah, so again, from there, you're just controlling the descent to the mat. And then you can press up if you're able to, or climb back up, whatever works. Or it could be as simple as just doing a pike position from the floor. Yes, from there, you control the down, right, and then however you wanted, you get back into the position again. All right, all of those will be absolutely fine. In terms of the workout, for the half wall climb, so I'm a bit out of breath now. For the half wall climb, sort of quite a good gauge of measurement is your fingertips should be in line with the top of your head if you were to lay on the floor against the wall. All right, so from there, my fingertips roughly in line. Yeah, that would be a good position for my hands. And what I want you to do is make sure you stay really tight for your abs. Legs together, and you have to go onto your toes and hold that position. All right, the RX version means you've got to do the 30 seconds in one go, all right? So you're going to need to make a choice after doing each round of when to get to that position, knowing that you could hopefully do it in, like I say, one go. All right, if you don't and you need to come down and you do maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds, right? You could either just do that as a scale, which would be fine, or you could do it in 2 sets or 3 sets, but you'd write that as a scale, all right, rather than the RX version, all right? But yeah, really important to stay tight on that. There's no point in you trying to do 30 seconds if you're all arched and bent through the middle, right? So it's From there, we're looking for a nice straight position, right? So head will be there, all dead straight. All right, so the shoulders are nice and open. All right, what we don't want is for your arms to be at an angle down here. Yeah. So if you're in that position, that would be no good. All right. So we want the hands to be further away, so you're nice and straight. Okay, that's going to help you with the handstands more than that. All right. Obviously, again, if you can't quite get to that position, just get as high up as you can. That would be also cool. All right. The other two movements on the workout, so it's 4 rounds for time. So you do your 30-second wall hold, 25 dips. Again, you could use your chair or whatever. All right. Yes, from there. Just make sure you keep your bum close to it. All right. What we don't want is as you come down to just do that. All right. Where you're not really using your arms. We want to keep your bum close, up and down. Yeah. And then the down ups, essentially the burpee. Sorry, it's a lot of burpees. All right. Flat on the deck. And you've got to stand all the way up. You can either hop up like I did there, or you can step down and up, absolutely fine. All right, just try to keep moving through those. 25 was quite a lot, but you'll survive. All right, so yeah, rocking, cool.